Hey guys, welcome back. So guys, we are continuing our POS system in PHP MySQL. So now guys, in previous video we have done with this admin complete CRUD operation. But guys, we missed one option, that is for while updating the admin record, we did not check that the email is already existing or not. Okay, so I have written that code. Let me just show you. Okay, so let's go to code.php, and on the update admin we missed this part of code in my notes. Please update this code. So now guys, let's get started to the main topic. So guys, in this video we are going to start with how to create a login system, logout system, and also authenticate this dashboard. So right now if you see, we have not authenticated here, and you can access the dashboard, right? So let's make a login system, and only logged in person or authenticated person should be able to access this dashboard. So now guys, let's get started. So first step, let's move to our the URL and click here login. So on this you find that login.php. Let's get back to our editor and create a login.php file in the root directory. Okay, so yep, now let's design according to our login form. So first step guys, let us include the header and footer. Let me copy this completely and paste inside the login form. And now guys, here add the bg-light, light, then start with the container and row column md 6. And now guys, start with the card where we have a shadow inside this, and let's make it rounded, I mean border radius, okay, which is going to be 4. And you can remove all this, we're not required in the login form. Use a p5, that is padding h4 tag, sign into your POS system. Okay, and let's design this text hyphen dark and add a margin bottom 3, it's dark. Okay, and then start with the form tag, user method post, this goes to code.php, not code, login code.php. And then guys, use a margin bottom 3, a label, then enter email ID, and a simple input form with the class form control. Give a name attribute for this input named as email, and this input type will be email guys. And now we can just end this and also make it as required. Now let's copy this and paste. So enter password, your password, and this name attribute also, it's going to be the password, and it's required. Margin top and bottom 3, simple button, sign in, and design this button hyphen primary. Okay, and this button type submit, name equal to login button, and let us make it to full width, margin top 2 also. Let me break it down so it will be clear. And now guys, let's see the output for this. Let's move, refresh, perfect. So let me just make this complete box in center, justify hyphen content hyphen center, save it, refresh. Awesome guys. So now guys, let's begin with the coding part. Let's get back, and you can create a file, right click, login code.php, and now let's include the basic requirements. So open PHP, close PHP, require your functions.file, so config folder functions.php, done. And now guys, you need to check whether the button is clicked or not with the help of isSet function, with the help of post method. So my button name, you can just go back to your form, login form, copy that button name, paste here, perfect. So now guys, let's get the email equal to, validate the input, via using validate function, which we have created in this function.php. Okay, and let's tell here email. So same we copy and paste and make the password. Done. And let me name this variable as password. And now guys, let's check in a if condition whether these fields are empty or not. Okay, so add $email is not equal to null and $password not equal to null. If it is null, then redirect. Use the redirect function which we have created in the functions.php. And now guys, get back to login.php file with the message like all fields are mandatory. And now, so first we'll be checking whether the email exists or not. So let's type the query, select star from my table admins, where email equal to inside single quotes $email. Okay, and at this spot I want to check only one record. And now guys, let's execute this query. Create a variable called result equal to, with the help of MySQL query function, you are going to execute the above query. So before that, you need to pass the database connection and then your query. And now guys, check whether this query is true or false. And here you can paste here and tell something went wrong guys, like something went wrong. Let us check whether it has data or not. So MySQL number of rows functions helps you to check whether it has some record or not. Okay, else like invalid email address. Okay, here mention invalid email address. And now let us check with the password. So we have a hashed password guys. Get the value MySQL fetch associated data. Okay, $result. So you got your data now. Let's tell the hashed password equal to $row of your stored password. Okay, that is your column field name inside your table. So you got your hashed password and you need to check with the entered password. So now you need to give a if condition here. Let's use password verify function to verify with the hashed password. So first you have to give your entered password, which is coming from the form, login form. This is your entered password, and then check with your hashed password, $hashed password, and just add a not symbol. So if it is not matching, then you'll redirect and tell that invalid password. Okay, then you can also check whether the user is banned or not. So let me see the column field name. Okay, so let's go, and here is the column field is underscore ban $row array of is underscore ban. When it is equal to 1, when it is true, you have banned the user or admin, then you will tell like your account has been banned. Okay, contact your admin. Done. So if everything is smooth, then you're going to store some data in session. So what data these are? These are the authentication data. Okay, so you can mention logged in as true. So here we'll tell yes, it is logged in, true. And logged in user details also we can store in a array format. Here basic details, user ID, the one who has logged in, use his ID and store it. Okay, so user ID, and same way guys, you can store many details like the username, name, and then the email, copy and paste, and whatever you require from here. Okay, name, email, password, phone also is there. If you want, you can store the phone details also. So let me just add that phone here. Okay, so we have the data in one session. As simple to use this session, we have to start the session, and that session is already started in the functions.php. Let me just show you that. go to config function.php, and in the beginning of this file I have started the session, so you don't need to restart the session again. Okay, so now guys, let us redirect back if everything is smooth, and here you mention logged in successfully. So once logged in, I just want to send it to admin folder / what page? It is index.php page. Okay, so index.php page, as simple. Let's save it guys, and now let us see the output. Refresh. Okay, so right now we have on admin@gmail.com. Let me copy that, and I'm going to give a wrong email address here, like I'm going to admin2 and give the password 123456, correct password, hit enter. Okay, we did not get the message, so let us paste that message option. So inside this card, let us add that alert message. Open PHP and close PHP alert message function. And to use this function guys, you need to import your functions.php file in this main header. So let's go to our includes folder, header.php. So here we don't have that. Let us add that. Open PHP, close PHP, and just require that it's config and then function.php, and let's close this. So now you'll be able to access this alert message. Let's save, and now guys, let us refresh. Here you see invalid email address. Now let us try to give correct email address and wrong password. Okay, so let's click on login. So here you see invalid password. So let me give correct both details, 123456, and let's click on login. Perfect. So you have redirected to your admin dashboard. But now guys, let us get back, and let me just create a logic for that. If it is logged in, then show logout button, and you can log out also. Okay, so let's get back to the code and create the logout process. So first step, let's go to our navbar. So here is the login button, copy and paste, and open PHP, close PHP, use if condition colon, and again here open PHP. Let me copy this code, paste, and after this li tag paste. And now you can make it to else and just use colon and if, and remove this bracket colon, and instead that semicolon. Okay, and now guys, you need to check here is set function $_session of what you have logged in or not. So we have set that session here, so you need to check that. Okay, so here you'll be showing when it is logged in, then show the logout button and tell logout.php. And here let's remove this and instead make the button type, which is going to be danger. And if you want to show the username also guys, you can just copy this and paste here again, and just change this to navlink as it is. Okay, and show the authenticated username. So here I'm going to make it hash, show the username, echo, and close PHP $_session of the logged in user. So let me copy that code here, logged in user of name, we will show it. Okay, so logged in user of name. That's it guys. So now let's save and see the output. Let's get back, refresh. Perfect. So here you see the it is admin, and here is the logout button. So guys, let's get back and get started with this logout.php. So let's create a file here, logout.php. Now guys, let's open PHP, close PHP, require the function, go to config folder / function.php, and now use if condition and check whether it is logged in or not with the help of session. So in this session we are checking if the user is logged in, then only log him out. So you need to check this here, then use logout session. So we'll create a function guys, and again redirect. So you're going to redirect back to login.php file, and yep, logged out successfully. And now guys, let us copy this function name and go to this function.php inside the config folder and create a logout system here. So guys, create the function name, open and close curly brace, where you just need to unset that two session variables. Unset function, copy and paste again because we have two sessions set while login. So one is login and one is login user. So let's copy this and use a variable session of login and then login user. Okay, so just use the session of login user. Perfect. That's it guys. You don't have to do anything else. Now when you click on this logout.php, then it just logs out and go back to login.php. Okay, so now you are already logged in, and let's try to go to login page. So login.php, here you see you can access this page, right? But we should not be able to access this login page when you're already logged in. So write a condition for that also. Let's get back to the login.php file and use a if condition and just check with that is set session is set or not with that login. Okay, if it is true, then you're going to tell like redirect him back. So we are going to use a script tag guys to redirect. Okay, so window.location.href equal to just redirect wherever you want. So if I want to redirect on this index.php or inside the admin slash index.php, it's on you, but I will redirect direct to this index page. Okay, so now let's get back and see. So now I will try to access login.php file when I am logged in, but it redirected me to index.php. Perfect. So now guys, let us click on logout, and here you see you are redirected back to login.php, and here it's showing login. Okay, so I have logged out guys, and now let us try to access the admin dashboard. So here you see we are able to access. Okay, so we should not be able to access until you log in. So let's write a condition for that also. So guys, as simple, let's go inside the admin folder and create one authenticated or authentication. So let's tell, yeah, authentication.php, hit enter, open PHP, close PHP. So check whether the logged in is set or not. So with the help of is set function, where session of logged in. So let me just copy from the login code. Let's copy that and paste here. If it is set, then you will tell yes, else you will redirect him back to one step back, go to login.php file with the message login to continue. Okay, then if you're already logged in, let's check whether the user is valid or not. Let's validate the email from the session what we have stored. What is the value? Logged in user of email. Okay, let's check that. User of email. So we got this logged in user or admin email ID. And now let's write the query to check. Okay, select star from the table admins where email equal to inside single quotes dollar email and limit one, only one query. And now guys, let's see the result for this by executing the above query with the help of query function and give the database connection and then your query guys. Okay, and now let's see whether record exists or not. So you can just if masculine number of rows function dollar result, whatever result is there, if equal to 0, then you should log out. Okay, so here you tell access DENIED denied, access denied, and user logout session function. Okay, done. And now guys, create a row equal to where MySQL fetch associate data dollar result. So you need to check dollar row of is underscore ban if the user is banned or not. So if he is banned, then you are going to again log out and send him back and tell us your account has been banned. Please contact admin. If everything is correct, then you are going to just continue it. Okay. So now guys, you need to include this authentication file in all the files. Okay, like admins, edit, create, delete. Okay, but one common thing we see that in all the files we find that headers.php is included. Headers.php here. Okay, so in the edit file also. So let's include this authentication file in our header.php. So let's go there inside the header.php and include that authentication.php file. Require and tell authentication.php file. Done. That's it guys. And now let us try to access the admin dashboard. So I have not logged in yet. Let's go to admin login to continue, it says. Okay, so you're not able to access now. So let's log in. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Click to login. So here you see you are able to log into your dashboard and access your dashboard. Done. And now guys, here at this drop down we can just paste the logged in username and also at this logout button. So as simple, let's get back to the editor. Just go to the navbar.php file, just add logout logout.php, one step back and just click logout.php. Done. So it will log out the application, and if you want to show the name also, you can just add that here. Let me break it down. So this is the icon and a tag. So here you can paste the session. Let me just copy from the main navbar. So here it is guys. Let us copy this and go back to the admin navbar and paste that. That's it. So now get back, refresh. Awesome. So here you see add in and let's click on logout. So logged out successfully. Perfect guys. So guys, we have successfully completed with the login system and secure the admin dashboard. So now guys, let's continue next video about the category and products of this POS system. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, like and share.